Gymnasium on the campus of Westwood High School in Washington Township. WCTV is proud to present high school basketball. Hello everybody, I'm Larry Fury, tonight joined by Jimmy Avetable as we watch the Cardinals of Westwood play host to the Huskies of Dumont. And Jimmy, getting ready for this game and talking to both coaches, this is going to be like a real dogfight with these two teams. Dumont comes in with a very formidable record against Westwood, who only has one loss.
Yeah, two teams, very good records. Westwood, you mentioned, 11-1, already wrapped up a seed in the Bergen County Jamboree. And for Dumont, 7-3 off a rebuilding year last year. Coach Motoral said they win 2 out of their next 3. They're in the Jamboree, which would be a great accomplishment.
So if we look for the Dumont, their top player and big scorer is Floria Markey. He does everything for this team, but it is a team that prides themselves on doing the little things to win. The coach said we do a lot of little things to win, the give and go, the blocking out, the rebounding, but they played very well. But it's a hard-nosed team, and they're going to play Westwood very hard tonight.
Yeah, you'll notice they don't have a lot of players. They have 10 kids on the roster. Their point guard is out sick, so tonight they'll play with 9. Very scrappy, a little undersized, but obviously they're doing good things. They're in a spot for a possible Jambo bid.
Now Westwood comes in here with an outstanding record. They already punched their ticket for the Jamboree, which will start in about 2 weeks. They led by the senior guard, Colin Liddy, who's 38 points away from 1,000. But this team is a very well-oiled team that Coach Michael Zantulli has put together over the last couple of years.
Yeah, you mentioned a very experienced Westwood team. 7 seniors coming back off a sectional final team last year. Obviously a tough loss in the sectional final, but they're back, they're in the Jambo. Their only loss is to an always very good Pagoda team, 58-57. So Westwood is one of the upper echelon Group 1 and 2 teams in the county.
Yeah, so we look at both teams here now. Both have similarities. They're both looking to move on. Dumont a little more because they want to get into the Jamboree. Westwood just keeps wanting to improve game by game. Coach Santulli said, we just got to improve game by game. We'll have the introduction of the players and the tip-off in this game between Dumont and Westwood.
And now for tonight's starting lineups. First, the visitors, the Dumont Huskies. At guard, senior number 13, Floral Mark. At guard, senior number 30, Josh Lee. At guard, junior number 2, Brandon Chin. At guard, junior number 12, Wendell Magusara. At guard, junior number 1, Aiden Martinez.
Oh, we make
coach for the Huskies, Kenny Martoro.
We have 6, Aiden Martinez.
Alonzo and Matt Butler. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your Westwood Cardinals. At guard, junior number 3, Scott Rosenfeld. At forward, junior number 32, Stephen Rydell. At forward, junior number 24, Xavier Landers. At forward, senior number 23, Nick Navarro. And at guard, a senior, number 44, Colin Liddy. Head coach for the Cardinals, John Santulli, assisted by Adam Sidro and Chris Pinto. Tonight's officials are Chris Rothenberger and Tom Howley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Westwood's own Jordan Hines Clark.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn
you got the start of the lineups. Xavier Landez will play for Westwood. Joe Kramer, their big basketball player, 6'5", is not starting. We'll have to ask. Might be not feeling well. A couple of these kids have come down with the flu.
Yeah, it's that time of the year. You know, you go from warm to cold, and
Well,
it happens.
taken down him. Let's see what we got here now. This is Aiden Martinez, number 1. Throws it back out to Flores. He's their best player. He shoots. That's great shooting. Moving the ball around.
Westwood and man-to-man.
Yeah.
I wonder if they went with the small lineup, Westwood, because Dumont's a very small team.
Small and quick.
Yeah.
This is Josh Lee now. Hands off to Wendell. Magnesura. Back out.
Very patient offensively.
They're going to move the ball.
Yeah.
This is what they do. They are patient. They will move the ball around. This could be a low-scoring game, the way they're moving this ball around here. Westwood continue playing. Outside shot by Martinez.
Good.
He hits from the outside. That's Aiden Martinez for a 3. Rosenfeld puts it back out. Navarro.
Dumont and man also.
Dumont will probably play a very hard-nosed man-on-man. Liddy from way downtown. Basket, no good. Taken down by Markey. Quickly into the forecourt. Puts it up, shoots it in. And Dumont takes a 4-0 lead over Westwood. 5-0. I forgot a three-point play.
You can see why he's averaging over 22 points a game. He's their best player.
Rosenfeld. Out to Liddy. Eddie drives and gets the basket. So Colin Liddy puts Westwood on the board.
Yeah, that time he didn't settle for the jumper, got in the lane, contact, and finished. Going to the line for a 3-point play.
That's it. Liddy makes the 3-point play. It's 5-3 now. Started things. Markey has. Back over to Martinez.
Yeah, Westwood in a 1-2-2 full court pressure.
Lee holds the ball over his head.
And they're in a zone this time down. They're in a 2-3 zone, Westwood.
Aiden Martinez looking. Lee looking. Cross court. Markey. They'll take the good shot. Dumont will. Inside to Lee. Lee, back out. Oh, almost walked. Martinez will take it back out. And the ball gets kicked. So you can just see what the offense of Dumont's going to do. They're going to move the ball around and look for that easy shot.
Yeah, they're going to look for that open jumper.
Yeah. They're patient. It's a patient team. Lee, watched by Navarro.
Yeah, Westwood back to man-to-man. They're switching, giving them different looks defensively.
Jump shot, no good. And a foul. That was Brandon Chin. And the ball, we have a foul here. Foul on. Brandon Chin with the foul, number 2. Kramer's back in. Also, Kramer checked in, huh? They just wanted to give Landis a little time. Navarro. Inside. Jumper, no good. Comes back out.
That's a 3.
Jumper. Whoa. I missed that one. Had my head down.
That's Scotty Rosenfeld for 3.
So Westwood takes a 1-point lead. Lee brings it back out, walking to the corner. Martinez. Inside. Jumper for Lee. Offside.
Oh.
No good. Puck gets his own rebound. And Navarro has it. Liddy. Kramer looking for Rydell inside.
That foul on Brandon Chin for Dumont, that was his second.
Okay.
Early in the game, and for a very, very
Yeah, especially
short-numbered bench, that's tough.
short. Rydell shoots. Oh, he didn't shoot. Taken down by Markey. Went into Kramer. I thought that was a shot. It was a pass. Markey watched by Rosenfeld. Stops, looks, shoots, no good. Rebounded by Liddy. Liddy, quickly, off the Rydell.
Good luck.
Plays it in, and a timeout quickly by Dumont. As Westwood takes an 8-5 lead with 3 minutes and 29 seconds to go. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington. We have number 23, Vincent Tamburo, in for Dumont. Martinez looking, driving at the lane, knocked away by Liddy and out of bounds.
Yeah, they really seem to be a team that wants to drive the lane and kick to the perimeter shooter. That time, nice job by Westwood. Colin Liddy playing a passing lane.
Martinez will throw it out. Kramer runs into would-be pass receiver.
Yeah, it looked like he was still on the football field there.
That's Wendell Magasura, number 12. Incomplete. Coming off. Lee, whoops. Lee. Martinez. Dylan Sapola's in number 12 for Westwood. Martinez driving, back out. Bureau's holding the ball. Markey back out. It's a 3-point lead for Westwood, 8-5. Lead. Tamburo. Liddy's on top of him. Lee. Looking. Back out to Markey.
Really good ball pressure.
Nothing. Lee thought he was going to shoot that time. Tamburo, Lee. Markey. I tell you what, you got some patience for Dumont, that they wait. They're looking to spring somebody wide open. Martinez, a three-pointer. He hits! Wow.
That's Aiden Martinez. That's his second three.
Yeah, he's got 6 of the 8 points. They passed that ball around until they got the right guy in. Martinez was open and then drilled the...
Very active defensively also for Markey. Not just an offensive player, likes to get up in the passing lanes.
Sapola will throw it in right in front of us. Landis is back in, number 24. Rosenfeld will bring it up. We are all tied with a minute to go now in the first quarter. Westwood in white, Dumont, I guess I'm brown. Dark brown or dark gray. And Sapola.
The defensively, they're fronting the postman. They're forcing the lob pass over the top, hoping to get some help, defensive help. So far, so good.
Tamburo holds it now. Back over to Martinez. They get it back in. Magasura had it, throws it back out.
Let's see if they want to hold for one shot. 30 seconds left. Go in with either a lead or a tie after the first quarter.
I think that's what they're going to do. That's what they're definitely going to do. To me, they are.
Yep. And Westwood in a 2-3 zone. An extended 2-3.
Tamburo will just hold it. Puts Martin in. Westwood stays back. They can run it all. They're going to run it all the way down.
See if they run Markey off some screens down on the baseline.
Let's see what this. Tamburo loses the ball outside the Markey. Good if it goes. Bounces around, no good. Liddy has it. Good if it goes, but it doesn't. So we played one quarter here at Westwood. We are all tied, 8-8 between Westwood and Dumont. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group in the Township of Washington. Westwood brings out Cipolla, Rosenfeld, Liddy, Landers, and Kramer. Markey, Chin, Martinez, Tamburo, and Magasura.
Chin's got to be very careful, Larry. He's got 2.
Yeah,
so he's kind of gambling with him a little bit here early in the second quarter.
Especially when you're down really, you don't play many kids, and one of your guards, your point guard, he is homesick with the flu.
Doubling down.
Cipolla has an outside shot. No good. Tamburo has. Comes across the line.
So far, they've done a nice job on the boards, Dumont, for an undersized team.
Martinez. Chin. Tamburo. Tamburo drives. Chin. They're going to walk.
Had the shot, turned it down, tried to drive, moved the pivot foot.
Oh, that was Magasura. I beg your pardon. The step. All right. Navarro's in. Kramer's down. Navarro. Rosenfeld from the outside. Front of the basket. Bounds around. No good. Liddy with the rebound. And they're going to pull out of bounds.
Yeah. Blocked that time. Brandon Chin.
Yeah, Chin knocked it out. 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the half. This is a low-scoring game, 8-8. Liddy misses the runner, puts it back up, and lets it in. So Liddy puts Westwood up by 2.
Did a good job following his shot.
Yep. He stayed under the basket and worked hard. Markey backs it up. Watched by Rosenfeld. Well, you don't get him inside like that. That's an easy 2 points.
That's the old give and the go.
That's it. Rosenfeld inside to Landers. Landers turns with a one-hand hook and gets it. Neville Landers, number 24. He's a 6'3" junior.
Nice use of the left hand.
Look good. Look good. Markey driving. Slowed up.
Come on.
Nice. That was a no-look pass. Oh, that was beautiful. That was Chin.
Mr. Chin.
That Chin was in there. A nice feed underneath. And this is what Dumont does. Stolen by Chin. Up the court for Martinez. Blocked from behind by Landers. They're going to call a foul.
Number 24 for Westwood. Xavier Landers with the foul.
Aiden Martinez.
To the line, shooting 2.
He's going for 2. We are all tied with 5:21 to go. In and out. So he has one more. Rydell is in, Landis is out.
Yeah, Coach Westwood coach is rotating a lot of bodies at Dumont, hoping to wear him down in the second half.
Yeah, well, they're going to have 6 players, Dumont.
That's right.
Westwood just keeps throwing play at them. Lee is in. Martinez will sit down for Dumont. Roosevelt has, watched by Markey. Into Rydell.
Back
Rydell,
off the nice elbow screen.
Oh, that was a nice play by Rydell and Roosevelt. Roosevelt gave him the ball, cut underneath, was open. Rydell saw him and hit him.
Nice screen at the elbow, freed him up.
Nice job.
Now, these two are going to match up all night, Rosenfeld and Marquis. There's no...
Yeah. That's going to be
They're
a
playing
battle.
each other on defense.
Tamburo throws it inside. Magasura backs it back up. Lee. Markey. Cross court. Lee. Cross court. Chin. Markey.
I wonder if they're gonna set any ball screens for him.
Nice save by Chin. Chin's playing well. Lays it up. Marguson blocked inside by Navarro. Back outside. Lee from 3 points. No good. Rims the basket. Liddy has. It comes up the right side. Off to Cipolla. Drives the lane. And it's fouled. They're going to call a foul against Cipolla. Going the other way. Not bad action here. Westwood leads 14-13. We have 3 minutes and 54 seconds to go in the half. Markey out the Chin. Tamburo holds.
Looks like they're in a 1-3-1 zone now.
We've seen a lot of defenses.
Good look inside.
Oh. Chin had everything except the ball go in. Liddy. Watched by Chin. Cipolla inside to Kramer. Kramer muscles his way in, no good. Comes out to Navarro. Has an opening, stops, shoots, no good. Taken down by Tamburo. Here he comes across court. Back outside to Markey. Markey holds the ball. Lee from downtown shoots, no good. Liddy has the ball knocked out of bounds.
Westwood
by
ball.
Ball will go to Westwood.
Very impressed with Dumont on the offensive glass. They really go, 4 guys go to the glass, loose balls. Very, very scrappy team. My coach told us before the game.
They are. Yeah. They will battle. He says, I'm from, what did he say? I'm from North Bergen.
I'm from North Bergen. That's
I'm a
how we
grinder.
played. Yeah.
That's what he said. Kenny Martoro, the coach for Dumont. And Liddy Walk with 2:47 to go. Westwood up by a single point.
Yes, Coach Martoro, giving some instructions. Got to be happy so far.
Number 5, Michael Ray Santulli will come in to the game.
Yeah, 1-3-1 again. Tough to throw over the top of Kramer.
Yeah, it is kind of tough. Tamburo looking.
The reverse pass is the pass to go.
Martinez back out. Chin, Tamburo. Markey throws it back out. Tamburo holds it. Puts it up and in. Chin again. Wow, Brandon Chin. He's having a nice game tonight.
Yep.
Put Dumont up by a point and trying to spread it to 2.
Foul was on Colin Liddy. His first, team's third.
It's off. Navarro has. Santulli back outside to Rydell. Liddy holds the ball. Navarro comes around, shoots, no good. Kramer with the big rebound. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Westwood trails by a point. Nice pass inside into Santulli. That was a nice pass by Kramer to Santulli. Westwood up by a point with 1:44 to go in the half.
Running a lot of back screens, getting some people open.
Both teams are playing fundamentally sound basketball. Kramer kicks it out. Landis will come in, and Rydell will sit down.
I'll tell you what, for Dumont, this minute 34 left. It's a big minute 34 going into this half. They're right where they want to be.
You got a picture of John Michael Santulli, head coach here at Westwood. Done a great job over the years. Just an outstanding coach.
Yeah, back into man-to-man.
They keep changing their defense. Tamburo will hold. You know what's interesting, Jimmy? I just thought about it. Martinez shoots and hits from the outside. Hasn't been a timeout. 2-point lead for Dumont. Landis has.
Let's see if they try to get some shots for Colin Liddy, get him off some screens.
And the ball gets thrown out of bounds with 53.2 seconds. They're going to go for one shot, I believe.
Yeah. What he's saying.
One
Coach
shot.
is saying one shot.
That's
you know, if you're Westwood here, you got to put a lot of ball pressure, and hopefully you get a turnover. Because they'll be happy to go in at 18-16.
Oh, delighted. And they have the ability to hold the ball. It's tough to hold the ball for a minute, moving the ball around, because you're going to make a mistake. The ball's going to get thrown away.
Right.
They've done it. What Westwood has to do is Westwood's got to pressure them. Don't give them an easy 10, 15 seconds off the clock. Keep the full pressure on them. And Chin is fouled with 21.5 seconds to go. But I'm saying, Jim, if they're going to sit there and try to kill 55 seconds, you put pressure on them the entire 55 seconds. It's tough for a team to hold the ball that long, moving it around. You're going to make a mistake.
And that's Lander's second.
There you go.
He's going to come out after the shot. Doesn't want him to pick up his third.
Here comes Kramer. Here comes
They're
Rydell.
keeping him in.
And Santulli will sit down. It's like a football team trying to go 80, 90 yards, 6 yards at a time.
Missed both of them.
Missed that. So Westwood will have a chance for the last shot with 18 seconds to go with Liddy. Westwood trails by 2. Rosenfeld watched by Tamburo. Into Rydell. Rydell with a give and go, and the ball gets knocked out of bounds off Westwood with 4.0 seconds to go.
And if you notice, Coach is taking out Chin. He's got the 2, doesn't want him to pick up a third before the half. Smart move. Westwood's going to give some full court pressure, though, not allow him to drive down the court.
Martinez will shoot it up for 3. Comes off the top, and we finish the half here at Westwood High School in Washington Township, where Westwood takes an 18-16 lead. I'm sorry, Dumont has the 18-16 lead over Westwood. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington, and if I have a moment now, I'll just say that next Wednesday, the Bergen County Jamboree Committee, Paul Pugliese, Ed Crowmer, and the committee will sit down and will seed the teams that have applied to the Jamboree. And we will then have Paul Pugliese, Ed Crowmer, and the committee to be our special guest on Friday night. I believe it's the 24th of January, 25th of January, on WCTV, where they will go over the entire field and the seeding and explain how they were seeded, and we get ready for the Jamboree, which will start the following day, the 26th. So next week from Friday, WCTV will have its annual preview show of the Jamboree. This is the 2018. We've been covering it since 1993. When we get back, Dumont will have an 18-16 lead over Westwood. All right, we're back here at halftime. Dumont leads Westwood 18-16. We're at the Westwood Gymnasium. Jimmy has some scores for you.
Yeah, Scott Rosenfeld for Westwood has 5, along with Colin Liddy, and Steve Rydell and Xavier Landers with 2, and Michael Ray Santulli with 2. And for Dumont, Aiden Martinez has 10 with 3 threes, Brendan Chin with 4, and Florian Marquet with 4. So 18-16, Dumont, and I believe Westwood gets the ball coming out. Excuse me, Dumont has the ball coming out.
We're going to go left to right.
Let's go, Navarro.
Dumont will take it out.
Get it going, man.
Chin will throw it in. So Chin will throw it in to Martinez. And here we go. Second half, 2-point game. And the ball gets thrown back, and it's going to be a back foot violation. Westwood will have the ball.
Great job by Rosenfeld again, right in his face, forced the bad pass.
Hey, Jim, we'll put this game on TV. Your father will be watching it?
Oh yeah, he'll watch it about 18 hours straight.
We should mention him then.
There he is.
There goes Liddy, and out of bounds.
Maybe a step out of his range, falling away. That's a tough shot.
That is a very good shot.
It's a tough shot falling away.
Martinez will throw it in. Oh, there's Vito Trout sitting there. What's Vito, back in the dating game? We gotta get a shot of that. Kicked away by Landis. There he is, WCTV's sports information director. I think he's back dating, Jimmy. What do you think?
Yeah, he's out. It's
right.
a cheap date. $2 for him to get in, $2 for his date.
What do you mean him? She might have paid for him.
She might have, that's right.
Martinez brings it up.
2-3. 2-3 zone for Westwood.
They're packing it in. Magasura holds the ball over his head, and now he backs it up.
I kind of wonder if that zone is playing into what Dumont wants to do, you know?
Could be. Martinez has an opening. Shot no good. Taken down by Chin. And it goes around again.
See, that hurts. That hurts for Westwood, giving them a second opportunity because you know they're going to milk the clock a little bit more.
Martinez right in front of us, watched by Liddy. Martinez into Chin. Markey for three-pointer. Hits the side of the board. Comes down to Liddy. Liddy has a crossover. Looks outside to Navarro. Rosenfeld. Landis looking. Cross court. Inside.
There's the high low.
To Rydell. Rydell misses. Quickly up the Markey. He's cut off by Rosenfeld.
Coach, Dumont coach yelling patience.
Yeah. Which means hold the ball and get a good shot. Westwood switched off there, 2-on-1. Markey driving. Throws it back out. Lee. Chin. Markey stops, looks, shoots, doesn't get the rim, taken down by Rydell. Rydell hands to Liddy. Liddy.
Westwood's done a great job forcing him to take a bunch of off-balance shots.
They're not giving him a nice, clean look.
Right.
We played 2.5 minutes, no score in the third quarter. 18-16, Dumont leads. I said this is going to be a low-scoring game. 30 points can win this game right now. The way it's going. Rydell, working.
Left
Rydell
hand,
with a back
nice left hand.
Save Rydell. Left hand layup. Margatsura back out to Markey. Chin. We are all tied with 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Westwood and Dumont. 18-18. Markey and Burrow back out around to Martinez. Cross court. A lot of passing here. Very patient. I'm impressed the way they can do it. They can do this for a minute without making a mistake and errant pass. They must practice this constantly. Burrow wanted one. And the idea is that when you play like this, someone feels like they got to take a shot. We've gone too long.
That's right.
They've been schooled to wait for the shot.
Yep.
Good coaching. Magosura, no good. Coming around, taken down by Navarro. They had the shot. Rosenfeld gets inside with a reverse
Nice
layup. Scott Rosenfeld with a reverse layup. And Westwood takes a 2-point lead.
You know, when Westwood can get out in transition, they do a really nice job.
Juarez, cross here to Tamburo.
And remember, Larry, they're doing it without their point guard.
That's true. Their point guard is sick. John Kale, he's got the flu. Tamburo inside, out to Lee. Lee shoots and hits for 3. Shot. Chin. That's Chin. I'm sorry. Lee is third. Chin again, a 3-point shot. Brandon Chin. Navarro looking. Landis has a look. Taken down by Liddy, and he's fouled by Markey.
Big rebound for a guard there.
Yeah,
nice
that's
job.
That's a big rebound.
Markey, a foul.
He's been held in check so far.
Yeah.
Liddy hits the first one and ties the game up at 21 with 3:04 to go. That's Paul Liddy. That's Colin's father. We have a timeout. One of the few ones we've had in the game with 3:04 to go. We're all tied 21-21. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington. Well, Mr. Shot keeps us tied at 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
There's that 1-2-2 again.
Markey throws it out.
Got a charge.
Charge on his butt.
Number 13, that's his second. Markey.
And he was giving the ball up. He wasn't shooting. Rosenfeld will throw it in with 2:51 to go in the third. We are all tied. Here we go. Rydell.
That time Markey tried to drive through 4 or 5 defenders.
You can't do that.
Can't do it.
Rosenfeld.
Back screen.
They tried, there it is again.
Nice.
Nice play. Nice handoff from Landis to Liddy. And Westwood takes a 2-point lead, 23-21.
That time the spacing was perfect to the offense.
Markey shoots no good. He had his look.
Getting out again, getting out again.
Rydell with the left hand, and he's fouled. So Steve Rydell was fouled. He'll go to the line. Try to put Westwood up by 4. A linebacker in football.
Fouls.
Forward in basketball. Plays baseball too.
Yeah.
You're a good baseball player. Catches.
Yeah.
Bet she's got a good arm.
Yeah. Again, though, Larry, them getting out on transition. I wonder if the only playing 6 or 7 kids are starting to wear them down. Westwood's getting out.
Well, that's it. You got to. Well, they just took Markey out for a breather.
You heard him talk before the game. You're not supposed to do that.
Lee has the rebound. 2-point lead. Morganson on here to Lee. Cross court to Tamburo. Now they got Markey out. He's their big scorer. And I guess you got to take him out, Jimmy. You got to give him a breather.
Got to give him a little breather.
Yeah.
Back to man-to-man now for Westwood. Oh, yeah.
They got another foul. Another running.
That's Chin's third, which is big. And their 15th foul.
So they missed something there. At least that's what the coach for Dumont saying. You missed one.
He felt he was fouled up at the 3-point line.
Yeah. And then they're going to call a foul on Weisenfeld.
That's an offensive foul on Rosenfeld. That's his second, team's first. You always wonder if when a coach complains about a call, do you get the next call? That might have been a little bit of a makeup.
Well, Santulli, Coach Santulli
Payback.
is upset about that. Lee has it. Markey's back in. Magazura bounces the ball and rolls out of bounds. Off Tamburo. It's tough to bounce a ball inside with 3 guys there.
Yeah, from 18 feet away.
Liddy has, we're getting to the 1 minute mark in the 3rd quarter. Rosenfeld gets it across the timeline. We have a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Westwood has a 2-point lead. Kramer holds the ball over his head. Inside, good. Rydell fights his way in. Maybe Rydell with another layup there. He got inside and just muscled his way in. So Westwood has a 4-point lead now. One of the largest leads of the game. Oh, stolen by Kramer. Kramer's gone down. Puts it up and in. With 17 seconds to go, Westwood's made a little run here. And stolen by Liddy. Liddy stops, looks, shoots, foul.
Got a jump ball. It'll be Westwood ball.
Well, Westwood made a little run here. They have a 6-point lead.
Boy, they'd like to get one here before the quarter ends. Back door.
Yeah, but that'll take the, Dumont can't take the air out of the ball. And a foul. Ooh, they're going to call offensive foul on Rydell. Here's some of the crowd applauding and cheering. Marking. Marnez, but if it goes, it doesn't. So we have 3 quarters in the book. Westwood with a run the last minute and 10 seconds takes a 6-point lead, 27-21 over Dumont. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington. Back for the 3rd quarter. Jimmy, the score, that run there, Westwood had a nice run that at the end. What they wind up with the 3rd quarter scoring?
11-3. So they were down 2. They came out up 6. It'll put a little pressure on Dumont now to be more offensive.
And Martinez gets it. Yeah, what this will do is prevent Dumont from holding the ball for a couple of minutes. They're going to have to drive the basket. They're going to have to get points. If Dumont was up by 6, then you'll see them holding the ball for the perfect shot. You got a foul here. Navarro will trigger it in. Rydell had a nice game today. Hands over to Liddy. Rosenfeld has a shot. No good. And we have a whistle.
Number 12.
Magazura looks like. It is 12.
Number 12.
So Wendell Magazura picks up the foul.
And more importantly, we're 1-1 the rest of the way for
Westwood, yeah.
Westwood.
In the bonus now. So if Kramer makes the first one, he gets the second one. If he misses the first one, it's in play. Misses the first one. Oh, the ball dribbles out of Chin's hand.
Looked up, was one looking where he was going to make the next pass. Never caught the ball. See if Westwood runs a little bit of clock here with the lead.
Gotta get the ball in. There we go.
Yeah.
Kramer has now. Rydell. Thought Rydell was going to go in on him. Looked like it. He thought about it. Good, was a foul. Outside for 3. And Westwood takes a 7-point lead.
That time he squared himself up, took an extra second. Perfect.
Cross court to Markey. Markey driving in, puts it up, and they're going to call a foul, and the basket will count. Well, that was big now for Dumont. If he hits this, Dumont will come within 4 points.
Foul's on 32. Steve Rydell, his second.
So 6:39 to go in the game.
Whenever you get the feeling Westwood's ready to pull away, Dumont
Just gets that a 3-pointer and back in. Markey gets the basket as he rolls it in. Rydell gets it into Liddy. Watched by Marnez. Back to Rydell. Kramer. Navarro. Rydell. Roosevelt takes a step. Stops, shoots, jumps. No good. Taken down by Chin to Magosura. Up to Lee. Four-point lead for Westwood. They're going to call Markey with another foul. Wow, no way. Going to call Markey for charging.
That's his third. Team's 8th.
So Navarro has now into Kramer. Kramer holds it, gets across the timeline. Back to Navarro. Rosenfeld. Looking inside for Liddy, trying to get the ball inside to Liddy. Kramer just holds the ball out there. Kramer would be nice to stay out there the rest of the game. They'd win. Just stand there. Kramer just standing there. If Dumont doesn't come out to challenge, Kramer could just stand there. If not, they got 5 seconds. All right, everybody took a little break.
No, they're really sagging off Kramer.
And they're going to call Liddy with a foul. So we're almost at the 5-minute mark. Westwood has a 4-point lead.
Yeah, that's Liddy's third.
You know who we're missing here tonight? The great Brian Carr.
He's in Chicago, Minneapolis, Kansas.
Wichita Falls, Minnesota, cheering on the Vikings. He's out there working. He could have been here doing his photography. The great Brian Carr. Also, Pat Rice was supposed to make an appearance. Come and see us.
He's a little bit late. He'll show up about 9:30.
After he has his burger.
With no ketchup.
No ketchup. Pat Rice probably knows every football school from here to Cape May. The ball gets knocked around. Put up by Magosura, no good. Quickly over to Rosenfeld. Cut off by Martinez. Back out to Kramer. Now Kramer will stand out there. Rosenfeld. Watched by Martinez. 4 minutes to go in the game. Landis. Navarro. Navarro backing up. Liddy has the ball. Watched by Tamburo. Into Kramer. They were looking for a cut underneath the basket.
Yeah, they're looking for the back door when Kramer's got the ball.
Yeah.
That's why they're sagging in the paint, Dumont.
They were looking to get Landis on a back door. Didn't get it. And they have a foul. Martinez. Oh, Martinez picked up the foul with 3:24 to go.
Yeah.
30-26.
Still in the 1-and-1 though.
Whoops, almost lost the table. I moved it the wrong way, almost fell on us. Landers hits as a train was going by. I think we missed the L train.
Right? That crowd's pretty mellow.
Here we go again. Train going by. Rebound by Martinez. 5-point lead now.
See if they get the ball the marquee here. It's about time.
Ball tipped away by Landers. Over to Liddy. Liddy lays it up with the left hand and gets it. And a timeout. Landers with the tip. Liddy with the lay-in, and Westwood has a 33-26 lead with 3:06 to go over Dumont. We have 3 minutes to go in the game. Westwood leads 33-26. Markey throws it out. Jim will take the three-pointer. No good. Comes down. Landers with the rebound. Surrounded. Gets to Liddy. Quickly. Up to Rosenfeld. Rosenfeld. Now Westwood doesn't have to rush their shots. Look, they lost the ball. Martinez working. Puts it up, and they're going to call a foul on Rosenfeld.
Yeah, great job that time by Andy Martinez picking his pocket. Taking it to the hole, shooting two. Very important. They got an opportunity to score 2 points with the clock stop.
That's it. You're right about that. Martinez hit the bottom of the barrel. So 33-27 with 2:39 to go in the game.
Get to the ball!
Missed it. And a foul. They're going to stay right. They're going to call a foul. Let's see. This is going to be on.
Foul on Westwood.
24 looks like. Landis. Landis with the foul.
His third.
Dumont will throw it in. Lee hands the ball to Martinez, watched by Liddy. Megasura has. Throws it back out. Lee for a three. He hits for 3 points. And we have a 3-point game here with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Westwood leads. Rydell holds the ball over his head. Now he stands there. Megasura's looking. Landis. Rosenfeld over to Rydell. Rydell back out to Liddy. They got the ball in Liddy's hands. We're under 2 minutes. 3-point game, Westwood leads. Westwood doesn't have to shoot the ball. They can be very, very careful here. Throws the ball out of bounds as he was trying to hit Rydell.
That was a good job by Dumont. Came in up and doubled him. Forced the bad pass.
So now Dumont will have the ball with 1:39 to go. It's a 3-point lead for Westwood. Markey fires it back out to Martinez. Stolen by Liddy. Liddy puts it up, in, and foul. You have to pass that ball cross court quickly. So Liddy steals the ball, drives in, and is fouled. He will attempt a 3-point play.
That's foul on Aiden Martinez, his third.
It's a 2-possession game now for Dumont. As Liddy misses, still a 2-possession game.
what you didn't want
Chin.
for Westwood. You didn't want a foul there that sends them to the free throw line.
You don't want to put Chin on the line. Gets 2. It's a 5-point game. He could bring it to 3 with 1:19 to go.
I think that was on Landers. Yes.
Didn't get it. Landers with the rebound, and we have a foul on Chin. Chin with the foul.
On Josh Lee. Here we go, 2 shots for Westwood. They're going to have an opportunity in the last minute and a half to put this game away from the free throw line.
So Landers will go to the line, and a timeout on the court. 1:17 to go. It's a 5-point lead for Westwood, 35-30. Westwood will be at the line for 2 shots. Again, we want to remind you that a week from Friday, we will have the chairman of the Bergen County Jamboree Committee, Paul Pugliese, at Cromer, and maybe a few guests who will come and we'll preview the 2018 Jamboree. All the teams that are going to be seated for the Jamboree, they will go over it. Paul and Ed will go over it and their reasoning why they were seated where they were seated, which is just as important if you were seated. And then WCTV will have exclusive rights, and we will cover the Jamboree from the Northern Highlands right through the finals at FDU, as we did over the last 25 years.
Now, I heard there's a new member of the committee this year.
I didn't hear that.
Dean Presto.
Dean the Dream?
Yep. I heard he's sponsoring the Jamboree.
No.
Dean Presto's Pest Control.
Is that the bug killing? The bug killing? Dean Presto, a name that will live in football history.
Infamy.
Well, I don't want to say that.
Down the foul shot.
Dean Presto. Well, let's get back to this serious matter that's out here now. 1:17 to go. Westwood's up by 5. Landers will shoot. Misses the first one.
They've struggled from the free throw line
They
tonight.
sure
They're
have.
2 of 7
Wow.
so far. So,
Only 7 times to the line,
yes.
huh? Makes 1 or 2. So it's a 6-point lead. It's a 2 possessions for Dumont. They needed to get down and score.
It's been a good move by Coach putting Landers at the top of that 1-2-1. Very long and athletic. Tough to throw over.
Martinez. Ball gets knocked away again. Taken by
Pull it out.
Rosenfeld. Puts it up, no good. Rydell turns around, no good, bangs around. Taken down by Magasura. We had 50 seconds to go in the game. They got to start shooting threes. Long 3-pointer, no good. And it's whistle.
Looks like a foul on Westwood, number 44.
Looks like a, foul on Liddy.
Liddy, that's his 4th.
With,
Going 1-1 here.
how do you like that? The foul was on Liddy, number 44. That's his 4th foul. And we have 44.4 seconds to go in the game. A lot of 4s.
A lot of 4s. 4s are wild.
A lot of 4s. No good. Ball is taken down by Rosenfeld. Hands to Liddy. Now you're going to see fouls. With 38.6 seconds to go, Dumont is going to be forced to foul Westwood and hope that they don't make the shots. Liddy hits one. This is going to make it very, very difficult for Dumont.
Yeah.
38-30.
Just forcing them to take time off the
Oh,
clock
yeah.
with the 1-2-1.
They're going to have to shoot. Martinez. Lee will take the 3-pointer and hit. So Lee gives Dumont a heartbeat at 38-33, a 5-point lead with 28.4 seconds to go in the game. Now, when this game is over, just very quickly, we want you to know that we are going to have the Westwood girls soccer sectional final champions will be on our show right after this game on Friday night. We're going to interview them. They had a great year and came within an eyelash of winning the states. They lost in overtime.
Yeah, they were underdogs all year, and they had a tremendous run in the county and in the state. They pulled up a couple upset, and they actually had a lead in that state final and got beat very, very late. So a tremendous year for them, and they have a couple of freshmen that are going to be here for another 3 years.
A couple of freshmen on our team. We'll meet them tomorrow night, and then again next Friday night, the Bergen County Jamboree Committee will be on WCTV, and we will preview the 2018 Jamboree. Got some great teams coming up and crazy games going on.
Oh, yeah.
Bergen won on a last-second shot over Bosco. Teaneck defeats Hackensack. Ramapo is playing very well. Hackensack, although they lost, from playing well. Here we go. Rydell is fouled, and Rydell will go to the line. Steve Rydell will go to the line with 19 seconds to go. He has 2 shots coming to him. And we have a timeout, I think, by Dumont. So we come back with 19 seconds to go. Rydell will be on the line for 2. Westwood leads 38-33. 19 seconds to go. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington. No, we're not even going to go off the edge. We're going to stay on. They hit the horn again. They're going to come back on. It's a hardness. At least I did. I'm sure you did. We expected a very hard-nosed game, and we got one.
Yeah,
we got almost a grinding game.
My coach said we're grinders, we're scrappy, we hope to be in the game at the end of the game, and they are. I mean, I don't think you can ask any more of his team, undersized, not very deep, and their starting point guard not playing.
They really played well. Got to hand it to the kids and the coaching staff. Rydell hits the first one. And Westwood stood with them and grinded it out with them. They played a different game than they usually did. Rydell hits 2. So Rydell banks 2 in. How many points Rydell have?
Rydell has 6 in the second half, and he's got 8 for the game.
8 for the game, Mr. Maines. He's got 8 of the 40 points. Markey for outside for 3 with 10 seconds to go and a foul. And that's just about do it with 8.7 seconds to go. Liddy will go to the line, and Westwood will walk away with another win. It was a hard-fought game. They were down by 2 points at half.
Well, the difference of the game, we mentioned Florian Marquis coming in at 22 a game. Westwood did a great job defensively. They held them to 7. So
there you go. 41-33 as Westwood clears the bench. Luke Osterhaus is in real quick. We're going to get as many as we can. Garrett Gaffney's in, number 41. Sam Waldinger, 15. Liddy will go out. Alex Galfiani will come in. And with 8.7 seconds to go, this will just about do it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Markey will stop, shoots, rims the basket, no good. Westwood has the rebound, and that will do it. Final score, the Cardinals of Westwood 42, the Huskies of Dumont 33. So Westwood comes away with a hard-fought victory over Dumont, and both teams played a hard game like we said they would.
Yeah, Westwood goes to 12-1 on the season. Dumont falls to 7-4. But as we mentioned before the game, if Dumont can win the next 2 against Old Tappan and Hasbrook Heights, they will be in the Jamboree. So good luck to them.
They will hit the 650. Jimmy, want to just the top scorers, and then we'll try to get an interview with Coach Santulli.
Yeah, for Westwood, it was Colin Liddy who led them with 16. And for Dumont, Aiden Martinez, 13.
There you go. Those are the 2 top scorers. I want to thank everybody here at Westwood for all the help they've given us putting this tape together, providing us with a table, wires, cords, everything else, I want to thank you. Did a great job. Thank you very much. Keith de Blasio, and he was the site manager here today. Thank you so very much. Well, the game is over, Jim, and Westwood, tough game, but they came away with the victory. That's the most important. And Dumont played very well. I think they were undermanned, but they played very well and very hard.
Yeah, they were certainly, undermanned. They came in without their point guard, and in a game where you knew point guard play was going to be a big thing. But coach is doing a great job. He mentioned to us they're scrappy, and everything he told us before the game, came to fruition. And
this is when a good team wins. If you don't have everything is not clicking, and you find a way to win, and that's what Westwood's did. That's what Westwood's been doing. They've been finding ways to win, different ways. Tonight was a different way. They had to play a really grinded out, slow game, and they were there and they did it, so they won. So Westwood moves on. They'll play next couple of games, and then the Jamboree will come, and then the state. So there's a lot more basketball to play for Westwood and for Dumont.
Oh, no question. Westwood's got very excited. Last year they did not make the Jamboree, so they're in. They're happy about that. And they have some unfinished business in the sectional, hoping to win a sectional title.
Yeah, they lost a very heartbreak in the sectional. I want to thank you for coming in and playing the part of John Francola.
It's always a pleasure. I wish I could have wore a sweater tonight, but
well, I tell you, if I know John, he'll be watching this on the internet down in Mexico. And Bobby Maines has first dibs on the shirt, right, Bob? Get the first dibs. Bob has the first dibs. So for Jimmy Avitable, Ricky Woticki, Bobby Maines, Lila Fury, hope to enjoy tonight's game. Keep watching WCTV. Check our schedule on our internet, and we'll see you all on the lines as we continue covering high school basketball. Good night, everybody.